Is your computer overheating and slowing down? Heat is the #1 enemy of your PC's performance and lifespan, but most people don't know how to fix it. Whether you're a gamer, a content creator, or just want your computer to run smoothly, proper cooling is the key. In this video, I'll show you the best cooling solutions, from case fans and heat sinks to advanced water cooling systems. You'll learn how to keep your CPU, GPU, and other components running cool and fast without breaking the bank. Ready to stop overheating and start optimizing? Let's dive in. Cooling. Cooling is very important for a computer because it generates a lot of heat, and if the components of the computer are not sufficiently cooled, then the computer will overheat. This will cause slowness and even sudden extinctions. In addition, it will reduce the lifespan of the computer, as heat is the #1 enemy of its longevity. The two largest heat generators come from the CPU and the video card. The main way to properly cool the computer is to use case fans. A configuration, which is very often found on cases, contains at least 2 fans. One fan, usually located on the bottom of the front panel, which is used to draw in fresh air from outside. And one other fan located at the back and at the top, to extract and push the hot air to the outside of the case. The fans work with each other to create a flow of fresh air that enters the computer in order to cool all of its components. As the cool air comes into contact with hot components, they therefore naturally heat up and are then drawn out of the housing. And the cycle begins again to create a constant circulation. This is called active cooling. The biggest heat generator in the computer is the CPU. The CPU is the brain of the computer, and it produces a huge amount of heat in a very short time. In fact, if the CPU were to run on its own, i.e., without any cooling components, well, it would be cooked in a few seconds. That's why, to remedy this problem, a processor needs a heat sink to help it dissipate heat. The heat sink is basically a block of aluminum with fins that comes into direct contact with the CPU. Its purpose is to increase the surface area of the CPU, so that it can have more contact with the air for cooling. The larger the heat sink, the larger the surface area will be, which will increase the cooling capacity. The heat sink fins are designed to increase the airflow surface area. As soon as the heat sink comes into contact with the CPU, the heat is transferred from the CPU to the heat sink, so that air can cool it, which will also cool the CPU. This type of cooling is called passive cooling. The heat sink and the processor should contact each other as much as possible to ensure better cooling. That's why it's very important to apply thermal paste to the CPU before attaching the heat sink. The surfaces between the CPU and the heat sink are logically flat, but not perfectly when examined under the microscope. This is why thermal paste is used to compensate for imperfections in the surfaces between the heat sink and the CPU. There is another type of cooling, which is widely used in the gaming world, which is water cooling. Instead of using air, this type of cooling uses water to cool the computer's components. In the image, we can see a water cooling case for the CPU and GPUs. It shows a pump, pipes, and a radiator. Just like a traditional heat sink, the pump constantly circulates water throughout the case to keep the CPU cool. Once the water reaches the radiator, it is cooled by the fan that is mounted on it, which draws air into the radiator to cool the water. Then the cycle is repeated, so there is a constant flow of cold water that comes into contact with the CPU. This system is much more efficient than simply cooling by air. In addition, they are much quieter, and the disadvantage is that they are much more expensive.